What did he find? What did he find? Oh my gosh, it's a thrifty find. Welcome to another episode of Tom's Thrifty Finds. Today, we're talking Ling Bingo. That's right. Woo! In all its glory. Oh, check it out. I got my Voltron shirt on. Hey, remember Voltron? Remember Voltron? I found this at Goodwill here in Portland, Oregon. And it caught my eye. I was like, this thing looks old. It looks unique. It says ting-a-ling. By the way, ting-a-ling means the tinkling bell sound. So check it out. Hear the musical chimes, real sound, real sound. Red, blue, yellow, green. They got all the primary colors. It's a little festive, so it's kind of appropriate for this time of year. They got the snowman. They got the bells. They got a Christmas tree. They got the snowman, they got the bells, they got the tree that's not a Christmas tree, they got the Easter bunny, got car, pig, $2 there at Goodwill. You got the tingling on the side, they got the tingling on this side, they got the tingling bingo on this side, they got the tingling bingo on this side. That way, any way you stock it, people are going to see that ting-a-ling-a-bing-a-bingo, you know? They're going to go, hey, let's not buy it. Original price was $7.98. Huh. Number 282, ages 4 to 8. Well, what's with the age cap? What, I can't play because I'm 9? Check it out. It's a great CADACO game. CADACO. Never heard of CADACO before. Maybe I should talk about them before I open this up. So CADACO was established in 1935 when Donald Trump, just kidding, when Donald Mazer, who loved games and football, teamed up with his friend Charles Berisheimer, a businessman and investor. And guess what? They started out of a garage. They rented a garage in San Leandro, California. They called the business CADACO because it was kind of an acronym of their names and the company. So it said Charles and Don and Company, CADACO. Pretty stupid. All right. It's kind of creative, you know, CADACO, whatever. It's kind of up for debate what their first game was. A lot of people say it was Touchdown, a scientific football game, and other people think it's Photo World. In 1937, Mazer married Eleanor Ellis, who bought out Berolsheimer's share. I think it was for about $5,000 at the time. And then they changed their name to CADACO Ellis. You see the logo change here. That same year, the company moved to Chicago's Merchandise Mart. CADACO mostly focused on sports-themed games. But there are other popular games like Yankee Doodle from 1940, which actually looks kind of cool. It was titled The Game of Famous Quotes. Their most popular game was probably All-Star Baseball. It released in 1949, and it originally sold for $1.25. Wow. So All-Star Baseball basically looks like a baseball field. You collect these cards from famous baseball players like Joe DiMaggio, Babe Ruth, Carlton Fisk, you know, all the greats, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, what else they got, Bugs Bunny. And they're basically like these little circles, and they have different stats. So obviously players like Babe Ruth, Joe DiMaggio, their strike zone is a lot smaller. And then they put them in these cool little slots that have spinners, and then you spin it and then determines the outcome. So you can kind of collect each year. I believe they came out with new ones and you get new players. So they had to license that. Eventually, down the road, they had the player strike, the baseball strike, and licensing became a lot more expensive. So it kind of put it into the All-Star board game, unfortunately. Fast forward to 1990, and CADACO was pretty much getting buried by Nintendo and the video game craze. They had a few strong attempts to try to reignite the branding, try to aim it more towards older people that were more familiar with the games that they grew up with. kind of succeeded, but then it went back down, and then, you know, video games took over, and Nintendo and Sega, and they're all like, yeah! So unfortunately, CADACO slowly faded after
My final message. Goodbye.
they were purchased by Poof Slinky in 2010, and then they've yet to release any CADACO related stuff since then. Kind of just sunk into the abyss of Poof Slinky. So let's open this up, shall we? There you go, nothing on the inside there. I have to kind of tilt this up carefully because the bingo game pieces on there. I don't think these are the original pieces. I believe the original pieces were like a cardboard paper, because these look like these are hard plastic, and I'm not sure they'd be using those. 1968 this came out. So you get 4 sheets. Each one has different placed images, and then you just, the fun thing is the tingling spinner here. So you just spin it. You hear that? That's the tingling. Let me get a good spin here. Whatever that lands on, that's the bingo spot. And you know, I mean, I'm assuming most people know how to play bingo. People over 8 can play this. I played it, and it was quite the delight. It is a little hard to spin, but it has a wooden handle. Yeah, see? Ting-a-ling bingo. Close it up. $2. I'll have to keep my eye out for that All-Star game. That sounds actually kind of neat and fun. And cool! Shoot, I didn't really think of my bonus. Jerry, did I have anything put aside that I forgot about? I got this mad figure here. That's the show. Ting-a-ling bingo. Ooh. Hope everybody has a nice Christmas holiday time, and
Thrifty, thrifty, Tom's thrifty finds. What'll he find next? I don't know. Guess you'll just have to watch the next show. Tom's thrifty finds. Doo-doo. Yeah.